So, we need to talk about Jennifer Soto. She's not going to face any charges. Let's discuss. Good morning, everyone. My name is Michelle. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another video. It is Thursday morning, the 22nd of August. It's a very rainy Thursday morning here in Northern England, and the farmer is muck spreading. So my entire house smells like chicken shit. That said, let's get on with this video. So, if you've been following the case of 13-year-old Madeline Soto, you will know that she was reported missing on the 26th of February of this year. After her mother went to pick her up from school, she wasn't there. So, she looked for her, called the cops. Cops arrived, and Jennifer and her on-again, off-again boyfriend, Stephan Sterns, were both behaving very strangely. We've seen the police body cam. Stefan Sterns, whiny voice, can't stand that guy, can't stand him. Whining, anyhow. 2 days later, Stefan Sterns was arrested and is now facing 60 charges of SA against Madeline, because the clown had a bunch of stuff recorded on his phone. Absolutely vile. You know all this if you've been following the case. It took a little while, I think it was April, when he finally got charged with Madeline's murder, because she wasn't missing, she'd been murdered sometime between 11 p.m. on the 25th of February and the morning. He was seen at 7:35 throwing her school bag and her laptop in a dumpster at their apartment complex. Again, you know all this if you've been following the case. Madeline's body was found about 20 miles away on Friday, March the 1st, so 4 days after she was reported missing. So Stefan has been in jail, and a whole bunch of documents, like over 800 pages of discovery, were released, because Florida are great. They release stuff. They're the Sunshine State. They like to be very open. And there's more stuff that has come out in the last day. One of them is a police interview with Jennifer Soto. So we're going to listen to a couple of minutes of that. But the interview that Fox Orlando, and I think a bunch of people have got this audio, is about an hour long. So there's a bunch of stuff that's been released. I've got to go through it all. I haven't been through it all as of yet. But the interview with Jenn Soto on February 27th, 2024. So Madeline was still missing at that point. This was still very much an investigative phase of a missing child. So I'm going to play that in a second. But the big news, the big news that people are open arms about. Social media has gone nuts over the last few hours over this. This has been reported on WFTV. Madeline Soto, police have no plans to charge Jennifer, sources say. The Kissimmee Police Department has no plans to file charges against Jennifer Soto, the mother of Madeline, 13-year-old, whose body was discovered in rural Osceola County earlier this year. Sources told Channel 9's Shannon Butler that Jennifer Soto had done nothing criminal so far, so she will face no charges. Channel 9 has obtained a video recording of Orange County Sheriff's Office detectives interviewing Jennifer Soto at 11:30 p.m. on February 27th. Right, well, this is the issue, because in her initial police interview on the 26th, so this was the night that Madeline had been reported missing, she said she last saw Madeline at 8 a.m. when Madeline was getting dressed for school. And that completely flew in the face of what she told WFTV and Fox News. She did interviews with both of those, and she said that she didn't see Madeline. Anyhow, I think that report, that initial police report, possibly was the officer's misunderstanding, because there's nowhere else where Jennifer actually says that she last saw Madeline at 8 a.m. In the discovery of Stephan Sterns here, the 27th of February 2024, at this time, Detective Taggart was assigned as the lead investigator. Detective Acosta and I returned to the residence, and I asked Detective Hunt to ask everyone in the house to please exit the residence and to secure the residence. And then they did an interview with her. And she definitely says here that she last saw Madeline around 11 p.m. when Maddie went to bed. Listen to this in Jen's own words.
Can you state your full name?
Jennifer Soto.
All right, Jennifer. So I'm here to talk to you today. We're going to talk about, and you're familiar with kind of why we're talking right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me when is the last time you were with someone?
Saw her, I'm going to say Sunday night.
Okay.
I heard her Monday getting ready for school.
So you last saw her Sunday night about what time?
I would say 11 p.m. before she went to bed.
And you were here at home?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And where did she go to bed? Was she in her room, your room, or something else?
She actually slept upstairs with... we have a guest bedroom. We were all going to sleep together in the same bed, but I needed some good sleep. And I got a new job recently. I haven't been well rested. I needed some sleep. So I asked, hey, can you guys go to the guest bedroom upstairs? Mm-hmm. I knew he was going to get her ready. And
Sorry. Okay, so you needed some good sleep. So was it about 11 o'clock?
Yeah. I sent them upstairs and I went to bed.
Okay. And that was about 11?
Yeah.
And do you guys normally all sleep together? Because I know you said that she sleeps in your room with you typically, right?
She sleeps with me typically. Typically when he comes into town, because he lives with his parents in Northport, Florida. Mm-hmm. When he comes to town, he'll sleep in the guest bedroom.
Okay. And Stefan is the one you're referring to, right?
Yeah, Stefan Sterns.
Stefan. How often does he stay here?
Oh... He moved away back in December, so I'm going to say he's visited at least 2 to 3 times since then.
Okay. Why did he move away?
He was offered a better... Well, his dad had offered him a job, mm-hmm. but it fell through.
Oh,
so
okay.
Now we're trying to get him back here.
And he just visits?
Yeah.
When he visits, does he stay for, like, hours, days, weeks?
I would say days. This time we had planned on him staying a whole week because I was going through training at work. Mm-hmm. So I wanted him to be here to help me with the dog, help me with the training.
Okay, so this time he was planning to stay for a week. How long has he been here? Or when did he arrive, rather, this time?
I can't remember if he arrived Saturday or Sunday morning.
So it does look like she did lie to one police officer. Or was it just one police officer just getting the story mixed up? Because this was February 26th, the night that Maddie was reported missing. There was a whole heap of stuff going on. So it's possible that Jenn actually never lied to the cops. That one cop got things wrong. So she hasn't committed a crime, police sources say. Well, that has angered a lot of people because this abuse of Madeline had been going on since 2019, at least 2019. That's when the first recorded assault took place that the police know about. Madeline would have been 8 at the time. And people rightly are saying, how did Jennifer, who lived in the house with Madeline the whole time, how did she not see what was going on? Was she in complete denial? Did she turn a blind eye? Did she want to keep Stefan happy, so she just ignored danger signs? all of those things are possible. But at what point do those things become criminal? Because, look, it's not what the police know or the police suspect, it's what they can prove in court. And if there's no sign that she's committed a crime, they can't charge you with anything. People say, well, could she be charged with child neglect? I don't know. It's a fine line, because if she truly trusted Stefan, and Stefan to everybody seemed to be just this, you know, loving stepdad, they weren't married, but essentially a stepdad, then Jennifer's not committed a crime if she's left Madeline in his care. And if Madeline didn't say anything, and it doesn't appear she did say anything, there's nothing in the discovery, you know, interviews with the friends, interviews with the school, Madeline's school counsellor, and Madeline didn't tell anyone about the abuse. So it is possible that Jennifer just did not know. I feel like you do, guys. Look, don't come at me in the comments saying that I'm defending Jenn Soto. I'm not. I feel like you guys do, who think that Jennifer should be charged with child neglect. There's something there, but it is only what they can prove in court. And look, she's not got a plea deal because she's not been charged with anything. So it's not like she's been given a plea deal and she's been offered immunity to prosecution. She's not, because she's not been charged with anything. It doesn't feel right, does it? That's the thing. It doesn't feel right. But the main thing is, the murderer, the abuser, Stefan Sterns, I truly believe they've got that man banged to rights. How he can be pleading not guilty, I've no idea. They've got him banged to rights because the absolute clown, the disgusting monster, videotaped it on his phone. And then on the day that Madeline was reported missing, that morning, well, he made a mistake and he didn't realise, but he just pressed the wrong button and it all factory reset. What nonsense that was. Clearly, the police didn't believe him. But he'd backed the stuff up on his Google Drive, so when the police got into his Google account, there it was. There it all was. Disgusting. Officers have had to watch that. Disgusting abuse against a little girl. So yeah, it doesn't feel right that Jennifer is scot-free, but that's the law. Is Jennifer going to end up the hero in this situation? I don't think anyone's going to actually like her, but she's not the main villain. I feel it. It doesn't feel right, but if you can't prove it, you can't charge it. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.